I'm in experimenting mood today, and I thought I would hop on and tell you about my new perimenopause program, which is launching in January next year. It's called Rooted, Resilient and Radiant, and it's designed to take a whole body, mind, soul approach to support women in creating their own journey through perimenopause and embracing the change that this period in a woman's life represents. I'm really fed up with seeing menopause presented as a condition to be cured or treated, because that per se implies that there is something wrong with us as women. And there is nothing wrong with us as we go through perimenopause. It's an absolutely normal and inevitable phase in life, in exactly the same way that puberty is at the other end of the scale. But I see many women who suddenly don't recognize themselves anymore. They're not quite sure of who they are or who they're supposed to be. This corresponds with some really disconcerting physical changes. And I don't want to label the effects of perimenopause as symptoms, because that buys into the malady approach, which I'm trying to move away from. But it does have physical impacts. It has mental and emotional impacts. The brain is essentially rewiring itself the same way as it does through puberty. And there are a lot of emotional issues, including things like grief, which are not expressed. And many women in Western culture, I think, probably would struggle to actually identify as such. So this is where Rooted, Resilient and Radiant comes in. I'm a registered nutritional therapist in the UK. So I will be looking at nutrition and lifestyle. That's key to what I do with all the clients I work with. But I'll also be coaching my program participants to embrace change and to create the identity that they want for this new stage in life. Perimenopause happens when a lot of changes happen in a woman's life, which include things like children leaving home, the empty nest syndrome, potentially facing retirement or a partner retiring. Older relatives, especially parents, have changing needs, and suddenly we find ourselves in the role of carer just when we thought we were breaking free of caring for children. We may have lost parents, siblings, friends unexpectedly, and I know from my own experience that that does start you thinking about your own mortality. So it's a time of life when there's a lot going on, and I'm bringing together my expertise as a nutritional therapist and as a coach to find a way to navigate through that. I'm not prescriptive. I give tools that my clients can use. My clients set their own goals. It's about making your own decisions, but I'm there to support you in getting rid of old habits that don't serve and establishing new ones that do serve. So Rooted, Resilient and Radiant is a 12-week program. I've structured it so it's loosely attached to the 4 elements. I wanted to give it a framework which makes coherent sense in other ways, not just through nutrition. So we're working through earth, air, fire and water, but not in that order, for reasons that will become apparent if you choose to follow the program with me. If you're not sure about working with me yet, I'm running a mini program next week. There's 3 live sessions on surviving the party season. I don't know about where you are, but here where I am in Windsor, it's full on Christmas everything at the moment. The supermarkets have gone crazy. You'd think food is going out of fashion. Supporting one's digestive system through the onslaught of the Christmas period when, let's face it, there's a lot of yummy stuff out there that we all want to eat and enjoy. That will actually pop up, supporting digestion in Rooted, Resilient and Radiant. But this is one aspect which is standalone. It's actually absolutely relevant to everybody. I look at digestion from the stomach end, which is not the sexy end with microbiome is. It's the basic area where everything starts. So if you're experiencing acid reflux, bloating, any form of discomfort caused by eating, come along, join my program, my mini. I can't even speak at the moment. My mini course. It's 3 sessions. Catch-ups or replays are available to catch up in your own time if you aren't able to make the live sessions. And I will be in the new year launching a perimenopause community. I don't quite have the waiting list for that ready to join, but if you want to drop me a message saying I'm interested, I will make sure that you get the information when that does go live. The contact or the joining details for both Rooted, Resilient and Radiant and the Surviving the Party Season mini course will be in the post below. And as always, if you've got any questions, do give me a shout. Look forward to seeing you. Oh, and I forgot to say, in the spirit of gratitude sales, which it's the season right now, if you sign up for Rooted, Resilient and Radiant before the 30th of the month, I'm dropping a code into the post for 15% off.